The cameras are fixed to one man in a rich vein of form and #1 in the scoring charts. Can he do it again today? Live on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And what we have to bring you today is live action from the Bundesliga. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointing.
Well, as the caption shows, the visitors come into today's game leading the league in goals for, the best attack in the league statistically.
Well, their build-up play away from home has been brilliant. They get the ball into the front players with quality, they get midfield players making runs beyond the strikers, and the full-backs are always ready to overlap. I'm sure we'll see the same again today.
A very good tackle. What can they do from here? Real chance. Surely. And the keeper nowhere to be found, not that he's complaining.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? And he read it superbly. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? But they dealt with the threat posed. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. And a decent save, full credit. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. Is it going to be? Terrific block there. Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is. Well, still behind here, but only due to some incredible goalkeeping. Surely it's only a matter of time if they keep piling on the pressure like this.
Well, still searching for the equaliser, but not passing it anxiously. Determined defending. Oh, he's through here. Wilting under the pressure. And now, in it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, let's take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished. And that's exactly what happened there.
So 2-0 now. Can he convert? And he smacks it against the crossbar.
Well, I thought that was in, Derek. He struck it so sweetly, plenty of power. Can't come much closer than that.
And now, passing it through. And he's found a bit of daylight. And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Very good reading of the game to win possession back. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Opportunity it is. Still a chance. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing, drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And what a great finish it is. Struck with power and accuracy, certainly no stopping that.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and the visitors are prospering. Stuart, what have you made of their performance?
Well, when they play like this, they're such a good team to watch. They're passing...
Oh, wait a minute, Stuart. Opportunity. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, here's the replay, and I have to say, the keeper's got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor piece of goalkeeping.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Well, they have the ball once more. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
A glut of goals, 5-1 it is. And if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. So that is that. The first 45 minutes have come and gone, and it's the visitors on top.
Well, we said before the game what a brilliant side they are going forward, and they've proved that in the first half. Their combination play all over the pitch has been really good. It's been a top display so far.
Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Might be able to get in behind the defence. Pretty simple for the keeper. Well, nicely cut out. Crisp tackling. On and on he goes. Well, he's made sure the referee has a decision to make. Well, only a yellow card, but was there a case for a red one, Stuart?
Well, maybe so. I think he's got a bit lucky there. I think he stopped a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, that's not one for his personal scrapbook, I think it's safe to say.
Well, the manager will be absolutely furious. It's a waste of a good situation. He won't be on the next one, that's for sure.
Real chance. Terrific save.
Well, that's a top-class save. He read it so well.
Delivering it. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Could cross it in here. Oh, what's he gone and done? Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, here's the replay, and when you've got the ball at the back, you've got to pass it forward, and he doesn't do that there. He has his pocket picked, and he's been rightly punished.
They couldn't maintain possession. And they need to get tighter. Crossing possibilities. And a bit short with the clearance. Is it going to be? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
And a substitution in the offing. And clearing it away. It's looking promising. Great opportunity. Oh, keeper in control. Over it comes. Well, not cleared away completely. Options in the centre. And firing it to the near post. Not really the ideal clearance. Effective challenge. Lost possession. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. 10 minutes to go. Sustained pressure, and now they have the ball. Chance here. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. Almost at full time, and I'll tell you what, playing away from their home patch has been a pleasant experience for them, Stuart.
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
Can he finish? Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
And they've been getting two substitutes warmed up, and both will come on here. Well, it has come to nothing. He might yet finish. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Who can he pick out? Still not clear. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances, we saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Wilting under the...
Vielen Dank, dass Sie für ein kurzes Statement zu uns gekommen sind. Vielen Dank für diese Statements.
Danke, dass Sie alle da sind. Ich würde dann jetzt um Ihre Fragen bitten. Danke für Ihre Fragen. Das war's für heute. Bis zur nächsten Pressekonferenz.
When the draw was made for this round of the competition, it was this match that captured everyone's attention. Arguably two of the favourites to go all the way. It's going to be fascinating. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? We're going to see the first yellow card of the game. The referee not standing on ceremony.
Well, he's under pressure now. It's a long time to be on a booking.
And it might be. Must be. And a goal it is. No long wait for the opener today.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Strong but fair tackle. Well, the referee has reached for his pocket early on here. Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
Going well. The cross is on. The clearance wasn't decisive. Can they get in behind them? Well, he needed to read it to get there, and did. Bamba. Well, back when the draw was made, no one really expected the home side to be quite as competitive. They looked as though they would struggle in this group, Stuart.
Well, they've been excellent so far. They've worked hard, they've been organised and they've played some great football. But they just have to keep it going now.
Well, quite simply, the cross was too close to the keeper. Well, they've won the ball back quickly. A real opening now. Well, the post got in the way. Cleared away.
Well, that would certainly have put them in a great position.
Oh, Stuart, they've got to score. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But the keeper should do better at his near post. That's gone in far too easily. That's not good goalkeeping.
So 2-0 now. Good tackle, it'll be a throw. And they need to get tighter. Could pull one back here. And he does! He's thrown his team a lifeline. The belief is back. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Getting in there to take it away. He read the situation defensively and did his job. André. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. And he's beaten him here. Is it going to be? No hiding from the fact that they really should have extended their lead.
Well, that was a poor miss. Could they come to regret that?
And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Well, he likes to run at them. And his eyes lit up in anticipation of his third goal of the game.
Well, the way he's finished today, that was a decent chance. But you just sense the hat-trick is coming.
Kappa. It's way up on the ball. André. Oh, big opportunity. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And diving to thwart him. And played short. Cross towards that far post. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposite. Can they square the game? And denied by the keeper. Impressive. So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, such is the lot of an attacking. Underway then in the second half of this Champions League group stage confrontation. Couldn't keep the ball. Kappa. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Amba. Still alive. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
And a strong tackle. Good-looking sequence. Opportunity here. And they couldn't add to their advantage.
Well, that would have put them in complete control. He should have scored there.
And the substitution will occur now. Renato Sanchez. High pressing at its best. André. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. Can he keep his composure? And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Into the advanced position. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Well, I must say he acquitted himself well. Is it going to be? A wild effort it was, and probably the less said about it, the better. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Jose Font. A super tackle, and they've won possession. Now a decent position. Plays it back. Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited.
Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Into the final 20 minutes. And now they have the ball back. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. Possession given away, unfortunately. Unable to keep the ball that time. He made it look simple, really. An effective challenge. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Can he take advantage? And a goal to settle the issue once and for all.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Moving forward effectively. But really sticking to their task defensively. Not messing around with that clearance. Superb block. And he takes it away. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Well, real difficulty, and that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors, that's the big story.
Well, Derek, the fans are right to expect more. The tempo of their passing was too slow. They were second to the ball too many times and were beaten by the better side today.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.
And it might be. Must be. And a goal it is. No long wait for the opener today. Well, the referee has reached for his pocket early on here.
Well, that would certainly have put them...
Vielen Dank, dass Sie kurz rübergekommen sind, um uns ein paar Fragen zu beantworten. Ich danke Ihnen.
Willkommen zur Pressekonferenz. Wir sind nun bereit für Ihre Fragen. Danke fürs Kommen. Danke für die Fragen. Das war es dann für heute.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live on EA TV. Hello everyone. You know, some footballers enjoy a rainy day. Not sure fans always feel that way, but an exciting match in prospect nonetheless. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And on the menu is live Bundesliga action coming right up. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Well, it's regarded as a negative shape. If they control the middle of the park, play some expansive football, the wide players can then come in field to join the centre forward, and the fullbacks can push on. Let's hope they do that today.
On and on he goes. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Oh, he's lost possession. Can he finish? There it is! The first goal in the derby. A special moment.
Well, here's the replay, and when you've got the ball at the back, you've got to pass it forward, and he doesn't do that there. He has his pocket picked, and he's been rightly punished.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. A very good tackle. Well, as we glance at the table, it really is shaping up to be a captivating season, highly competitive, especially at the summit.
Well, what a great title race this looks like being. Yes, there's a long way to go, but it's difficult to split these teams at the moment. Let's hope I'm right.
Now, what can they do from here? Rowe. Fluency of movement. Relentless high pressing. And still danger here. And rattling the post. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop.
Well, they were so close to the equaliser there. They're certainly a bit unlucky, but they need to make more of these chances.
A glorious chance. Really important tackle. Who can they pick out? And able to get a body in the way. And he clears the danger. Well, no stopping him. And they couldn't add to their advantage.
Well, that would have put them in complete control. He should have scored there.
So a personnel change then. Well, possession ceded. Really well played pass. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Oh, that's a fine save. And he's fired over the corner. Well, he took care of it defensively. So, getting close to the half-time interval, and it's going with home advantage, albeit not by a lot. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen so far?
Yes, they're defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent. But any drop in tempo, and this lead could easily slip away.
And the emphasis is on creativity. But they took care of the situation defensively. Will it happen for them? Big chance to get them on terms. He can't hold on to it. And a time for cool heads. Foul there. Free kick awarded. And he could really get at the opposition. Can he put it away? And the challenge, crisp and clean. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Well, he's gone back and awarded the free kick because there really wasn't much of a tangible advantage. And there it is, the half-time whistle. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Well, they have the ball once more. Moving into the advanced position. Chance here. And now he must score. There it is, 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
So 2-0 now. A danger here as he runs at them. Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. Well, the ball lost here. Beautifully disguised ball. Not going to get away with that because it's offside here.
And he shouldn't be offside there. He's gone too early, and that's a waste of a great opportunity.
And he did well to cut it out. Rowe. Can they get in behind them? Might be able to get in behind the defence. And he takes it on. Well, tremendous block. Oh, breezing past him. What a save! So following the deflection, a corner kick coming up here. Over it comes. Not all that convincing defensively. Tremendously strong in the tackle. And he's got the beating of his opponent. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Fruitful looking attack. Really needed to be spot on with the challenge inside the box. They might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Well, it fizzled out. Playing with purpose and control. Opportunity for them to get back into the game. A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. How can he take them on and beat them? And he's in. And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So a personnel change then. Well, the action continues and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. "15 minutes left for play. Possession one. Oh, what an opportunity. Is it going to be? Real chance. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, his skill level is so high. You're absolutely right. That's a great effort on the volley.
And the substitution will occur now. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Couldn't hang on to it. This attack looks highly promising. And it might be. And now it is there for him. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. went in strongly, decisively. And plenty of room in the wide area. Well, such a high degree of difficulty, not quite in the end.
Well, how good was that? It's such a difficult piece of skill, which he made look so easy. That deserved a goal.
And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both. And the electronic board has been held aloft. 3 additional minutes here. Delivered into the box. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. And there it is, the final whistle.
Vielen Dank, dass Sie für ein kurzes Statement zu uns gekommen sind. Vielen Dank für diese Statements.